Good morning. Today I would like to talk to you about the importance of the senses within your brand. We have all heard of that old adage around the Coke versus Pepsi challenge, and that when consumers are tested being blindfolded, that most of the time they will choose Pepsi over Coke. But what isn't often talked about is that if that same test is run but consumers aren't blindfolded, most of the time they will choose Coke, which clearly shows the importance of brand visualization and how much that can actually override the sense of taste that ordinarily would choose Pepsi. We know this when we go to a restaurant. If you have food that is sloppily served, it just doesn't taste as good. But go to a beautiful restaurant where the meal is curated, sliced beautifully, layered, then it's a taste explosion in your mouth and you want to tell friends and family about it. And that's how you need to think about your brand. All too often, brands can become too caught up in the product or service that they have, and they don't think about its outer presentation to the world and how it is connecting with its most desired consumer. We have lots of brands come to us where sales may have plateaued. They talk about their competitive set and how with what they offer, perhaps it has better ingredients, a higher quality, it's a stronger service. But the brand visualization and the other senses around the brand are not connecting. So today, I want you to have a think about your brand visualization. Is it doing your brand justice? Does it represent everything that goes into your product or service? Does it represent the appropriate positioning that you want in the market? Does it create that feeling for your most desired consumer? Coca-Cola does this really well of creating a feeling of joy. They have been able to align that color red with so many key moments in your life that talk to happiness. And that is why that emotional feeling overrides that sense of taste. But let's think about the sense of hearing. When you're creating a brand video, what music are you using? In your social channels, what's your tone of voice? How are you really playing on that to again ensure that your brand is positioned correctly? So there's a few things there to think about today. I hope it gets your mind thinking to make sure that your brand visualization and the broader brand palette is working as hard as it possibly can for you. So that's it from me. It's time for brekkie.